What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hiddenheightsfarm. You guys probably know what this means. I got the trailer hooked up and it's time. So it's been 2 weeks since we picked these guys up. They're gonna meet their fate tomorrow. I gotta haul them off to the processor and we are going to be coming home. I don't know, it should be about 2 weeks. I think Dutch takes his goats and lambs up to the same processor. It is up in Miami, Oklahoma. This is where we're taking them. So we're gonna take them up there, and I think Dutch said it takes less than 2 weeks to get the meat back from the goats and the lambs. So anyways, I got them a little treat here. Gonna let them enjoy a little of the best taste of life before they meet their maker. Let's see if they like these Doritos. Let's see here. Here you go. And these are pretty goats, and I have been talking to the guy that I got these from, and might be looking at getting one of these gray ones next year maybe. I don't know, he's got a lot of different colors that he really likes. They really love these Doritos. They're going crazy for them. I think I found a way to get these guys up in the trailer a lot easier. We'll have to try it out and see what happens. Here, gray guy. He's too busy being dirty. It's not even a girl. Here you go. They love their Doritos. Look. I think I just found a good idea for a petting zoo. We can start selling bags of chips and let the kids feed the goats some chips. I don't even know what flavor of chips these are. Spicy, sweet chili. They love them. I'm gonna save what's left in this bag because I think I just found an easy way to get these guys up in the trailer. They're going crazy for these chips. So we are super excited. We already have a lot of ideas for the meat that we're gonna get back from these goats. And in a lot of our other videos, we've been getting a lot of comments and questions on, do we have any goat recipes to share? How are we gonna use the goat? And I haven't been able to really answer that yet. I don't know. I've been talking to Good Simple Living a little bit. They have a YouTube channel, and I was asking them, I'm like, do you guys have any ideas on how we could cook this goat meat? Which they don't cook goat or anything. I was just throwing out ideas to some of our friends here, and they had some really good ideas about maybe some goat kebabs, maybe some stuffed bell peppers. Use some of the ground goat meat in some stuffed bell peppers. That sounds really good. The goat kebabs did too. What are you doing? Go right over there. Go around the house. Kaya in that four-wheeler, I swear, I don't know how many gallons of gas she's used this weekend already. But the weather's been great, so I don't have no problem with that. At least she's outside playing and not on her tablet or a video game. So, yeah, like I was saying, I get a lot of people commenting, wanting to know recipes and stuff on this goat meat. Well, this is the first time that Rachel and I will be cooking the goat meat. So we need you guys to tell us your favorite recipes on this goat. And as soon as we get it back, we'll start cooking it and trying it out. And this is a trial for us to see if we want to start really focusing on raising our own goats for our own meat instead of selling them all. We're not sure if we're going to like all the different kinds of cuts of meats and stuff because we're so used to eating pork, chicken, and beef. You know, we just never tried the goat. But the time has come. We're going to try it. And if we like it, it's going to be a common thing around here, I think, because we got the goats. Why not use them, right? So we'll come back to the goats here in a little bit and load them up. I'm going to wait a little bit later tonight. I'm going to load them up in the trailer and just give them some fresh water, and then tomorrow they will go to the processor. That way their stomach's not going to be totally empty. They have really big rumens, which is their stomach, and it takes days and days for that to empty out, so they're not going to be emptied out. I'm just not going to give them a lot of feed right now, right before they go to the processor. But anyways, I'm over here at the pygmy pen and the turkey pen. Let's take a look at all these turkeys and how they're doing. You guys might notice there is feathers everywhere on the ground, and I got a story for that. but the turkeys are doing wonderful. They're loving the fresh grass. We had our first freeze yesterday, and a lot of frost is all over this grass, so I'm not sure how long it's going to stay green, but they're still eating bugs, they're still eating the grass, and they're doing wonderful. They're really liking it. They're super happy. All the turkeys are getting along. But the story on the feathers, so yesterday morning I looked outside, and two of these turkeys were outside of the pen. They were out in our yard, but they were trying like heck to get back in the pen. Well, I came outside, and I got one to go right over the fence. Like, I just scared it, and it flew right back into the fence. The other one wasn't as smart, so it kept running back and forth up the fence, and it was wanting in like really bad. So after like 20 minutes of me chasing it, trying to get it through the gate, then the goats would come to the gate, so it just didn't work. I had to keep opening and closing the gate. Turkey wasn't smart enough to figure it out. So I finally grabbed it. Well, when I grabbed it by its tail feathers, and I pulled every one of the feathers out. So now I got a turkey running around here that don't have any tail feathers. I don't know which one it is. I'm gonna have to go look. Let's go in here and see if we can't find it. All right, so there's the old Tom there. It wasn't him. It's not that hen, and it's not any of them either. So let's see, I think it's these up here. And I really need to figure out how to sex these turkeys better. If I knew I had more than 2 Toms, I would surely butcher one this year. All right, there it is. It's this little gray looking one. It has like one little feather sticking out of her butt. It looks kind of goofy, but I didn't mean to do that. That's all I had a hold of, and that just came out like super easy. You can tell how funny she looks now. My bad, turkey. I did not mean to do that. Come here. Come here, guys. Oh, you're a little too close, goat. That's Shadow. She's super nosy. She's a friendly goat. And there's Ghostface. So those of you that don't know the story of Ghostface, this is Ghostface. She's half pygmy, half Kiko, and I'm getting bit by goats. But anyways, a lot of my subscribers that's been with us a long time know the story on her. When I come out here in the dark to feed or check on the goats, this one right here will scare the far out of you, because all you see coming at you is a white thing about 2 feet off the ground. Her face is just solid white. The rest of her is solid black. So it's kind of scary when it just pops out of nowhere. And I still got to get the tractor over here and get this tree out of here. But the goats really, really love jumping and playing on it, so I just haven't done that yet. It ain't really hurting nothing, just kind of an eyesore here on our property, but the goats love it. They get up here on this, jump around, and they've pretty much ate all the bark off all these little limbs. Ghost face. You're a pretty goat. Alright guys, so here in a little bit, I'll come back and we'll record getting these goats into the trailer. Let's see if this chip trick works. I think they have some taste buds for these chips, the sweet chili or whatever flavor of Doritos it was. I'm gonna open that door to the back of that stock trailer and try to kind of get them to follow me in there with the chips. I think they will. I don't know. Stay tuned and find out. All right guys, so it's just about time for the sun to go down, and we got these little guys out here, and I got the trailer backed up with the door open, and I got their chips. There's just a few crumbs left in here, so hopefully this still works. But hopefully these guys led a happy last 2 weeks of life here at Hiddenheightsfarm. We're super thankful for these guys. They're going to provide our family with some meat. I don't know how much yet. We'll see how much we get back. I'm guessing they weigh about 70 pounds. You can see they're nice, thick, healthy looking goats. So I think they're going to serve us well. Don't forget to send us some of your favorite recipes. For those of you that keeps jumping up here, he sees these chips. So don't forget to send us some of your favorite recipes for whatever types of ways you like to cook this goat meat. If you have tried it a certain way you like it, let us know. Send us an email or put it down in the comments below. We'll be looking forward to that. And once we get this meat back, we'll try some of those out and we'll try to make some videos on it. You guys ready to get loaded up? Huh? You ready to get loaded up? You got your chips in here. I'll give you some once we get in the trailer. Alright, so I'm gonna try to open this gate and try to get these guys in this trailer. I'm gonna try to do it by myself, so we'll see if it works. Hopefully they don't get out in the yard and run off on me. Here we go. You want some chips? Alright, so we got one in. So that one didn't work too well, but as soon as I put his friend in here, closed him off on this other part, opened the gate, and he got the little curious, so he jumped right up in here. Now I'll let them be together again. Go over there with your buddy. This is your guys' room and board for tonight. You have this all to yourself. I'm gonna go get you guys some fresh water, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so this is it. Got them some fresh water here, and they're gonna spend the night in here, and then tomorrow, as soon as I get off work, they're gonna be trailered up about 45 minutes from here, and they'll meet their final destination, I guess you can say. Then they'll be coming back. One of them will be coming back to our freezer, and one of the others will be going to an awesome subscriber of ours that's been following us for a little bit. He was interested in buying one of our goats here from our farm, and I told him that we didn't have any that was all the way to the weight that it needed to be. So their ideal weight on these goats is about 70 pounds. That's where you want these meat goats to be. From what I'm hearing from all the people that usually eat goat meat, they say 70 pounds is right where they need to be. I know Dutch let his get about 70 pounds of the Kiko that he had butchered just recently, and he said it's awesome. So that's what these guys are going to be. I'm going to guess they're about 70 to 80 pounds. So they're going to be ready to go. He's trying to get out of here. But anyways, guys, say goodbye to these goats, because they're going to be going to the freezer the next time they come back to Hidden Heights Farm. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for future videos, and let's see how much meat we get off of these goats, see what kind of cuts we get, and stay tuned for some of the cooking videos that we're going to come out with on this goat meat. We are really looking forward to trying out the meat on these goats and seeing what kind of things we can prepare to eat with. So thanks again. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, smash the thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.